Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Some good response from the first video, so I figured we'll do another one and see what you guys think of this one as well. Going to do another delivery here. We're at 31,000. I did a couple of live streams. I did a live stream before the first video, and then I did a live stream after the first video, and so now we're getting back into this. We're at 31,000, and the reason that I do some driving in between, particularly on live streams, is if we go and look at the trucks, the very first truck, one of 5, is $118,000. And it's not even a very nice truck. But $170,000. So that is why I do some trips not on video. And some that are... Where am I right now? I don't even know where I am. I think I'm in... Oh, no, I'm in San Diego. I did a drive down to San Diego. I've been to Las Vegas, which is super cool. I would love to be able to get to LA. Is there anything going from San Diego to LA? Fresno, Bakersfield. I suppose we can go to Fresno. Go up past LA for $4,000. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Standard delivery. Oh, there we go. So yeah, good response from the first video. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this game, and some of you actually played the game and enjoy it. I really enjoying this game, actually. A lot more than I thought I would. Okay, let's start her up. And we are in the greenest of green trucks. What are we hauling today? Sand. We're hauling sand. 41,500 pounds of sand. Interesting. Alright, well, whatever. Everything works in our truck. We're good to go, I think. How do we even get out? On the other side of this garage, I suppose. Let's get rolling. Alright. So on the way, I wanted to tell you guys, it's the middle of February, which means next month is March, which, I mean, I'm not telling you anything you didn't already know, but the beginning of April is Autism Awareness Day on April 2nd, which means I've been getting a lot of plans together and sorting things out, because last year for April 2nd, and the year before that, I did, which is now an annual plea to the Minecraft community to try and end bullying, particularly for children with autism. Autistic kids are being bullied on all the servers they try to play on. And so I try to raise awareness of that, because a lot of people don't really realize. They just play the game, and they don't really watch chat, or they don't, you know, they just turn a blind eye to it. They just want to play their game and not worry about what's going on with other people. And so I got some YouTubers and people to speak up about it and make some videos and try and get other people to be aware, to speak up and defend other kids if they're being bullied. And then last year, the Hermitcraft crew, quite a few people from the server came on to AutismCraft in the middle of my live stream, and got to visit with the kids, and then they were hosting my live stream and tweeting out about it, and just, I mean, these guys have like millions of subscribers, right? So that was a lot of awareness. It was doing really, really well. And the point being, the reason I'm telling you this is I want to do even bigger and better this year. So to do that takes quite a bit of planning. I gotta have a lot of people to talk to and organize and stuff, and I have to start getting, like, I need to organize with people in March. They don't want to know about it in February because that's too far in advance. But I need to start making my plans so that when it gets to March and I'm contacting these people, I already have everything in motion. I just got to tell them what I need them to do. So that keeps me busy. And then on top of that, I'm also doing like tons of whitelist applications and being on the server and getting some new builds done. I built something new for the AutismCraft server for the kids on there. It just wasn't decorated, so now we have a build team in place, and they are doing decorations for the build. So my part's done, and now they're doing their part, and hopefully it'll be done, not like too soon. They have to put quite a bit of work into it, but it'll be done soonish, and get to show everybody that, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's not hit that truck. He's a fellow trucker, and we don't want to be hitting him. Okay, we're good. 9 hours till we get there. Wow, this is gonna be a long delivery. What else? Oh, Also, this month I did an interview for a magazine, which will be out in April. Whoa. And then I'm also in another magazine that I did an interview for in December, and that magazine will be in people's mailboxes in the UK this month. I don't know when exactly. Next week, I think, is when they send it out. Hopefully they'll send me a copy too. They tell me they would send me a copy, even though I'm not in the UK, but I would love to see it. So that's pretty cool. We're going to get a lot. I'm going to be pretty busy. We're going to get a lot of whitelist applications from that and from the one in April. Always keeping busy. Plus, I made my New Year's resolution this year, which I don't usually do New Year's resolutions, but I made a New Year's resolution this year to read more, which I have been doing, and also to write more. That was a good turn. I was starting to get a little nervous there, but it turned out to be a good turn. The writing, I haven't been keeping up as much as I would really like to. Better than last year for sure, but not as well as I would like. But reading has been good. I set my alarm on my phone for 6:30, which is after I have dinner. And when my alarm goes off, my boys, my two children, come and join me in the living room, and they grab their tablets or their books, and I get my book, and we all sit and we just read for half an hour. So they join me in my New Year's resolution. They're reading and I'm reading it. It's been a lot of fun. Tyler, my little one, he doesn't like it so much. He kind of rebels. He's, in about 15-minute span, he asks about 3 times if time is up yet, if he can stop reading yet. Cameron, on the other hand, he's 10 years old. He has autism. He loves video games and electronics. But you put a book in his hand and he's good. He will read. Oh, I see you, police. I'm doing the speed limit. He will read. He will just sit there past the 30-minute mark and just keep on reading, which is awesome. He loves his books and he will just read. So he and we sit there and read all the while his little brother is constantly, can we be done now? I don't want to read anymore. But he does read, so I'll take it. And it's nice. It's nice to just sit back and read. Anyway, so that's my 2 resolutions. There was actually 3, and the other one is better time management, which, I mean, I need better time management in order to find the time to read and write. And that's part of the whole alarm thing. Because if I don't have my alarm set for 6:30, then I won't read. That's just, nope. Carlsbad. Is that really a name of a town? Is there really a town called Carlsbad? Interesting. I thought it's a terrible name. It's just, I don't know. It reminds me like The Walking Dead with Carl. Like, Carl, you're bad. You're gonna name a town after you because you're so bad. Anyway, that's bad. That's terrible humor. Oh, I'm speeding and I feel like it's still gonna take us forever to get there. So anyway, I was thinking for this series, if you guys really want to make this a series, oh, check out the plane. Oh, can't see the plane anymore. If you guys really want this to be a series, you'd like to watch a few more deliveries, and not all deliveries will be just like, long highway drives like this. Some of them will be in the cities. I was thinking it would be good if you guys had like any questions you want me to answer. If you put them in like the comments below, if there's anything you would like to know about me or my server, what I've been doing. If there's just any general information you want to know, and if I know the answer, I might be able to answer it. So let me know in the comments what you would like to talk about for the next video. If you want a next video, for all I know, you probably already stopped watching this video because it's just too boring. In which case, you don't have to worry about answering this. Yeah. I kind of wish that I need to start doing more of the in-city driving so that there's spots like more to see. I can just stop and take a look around and see what's what and where everything is. Because when you're on the highway, you're not supposed to stop, first of all. But also, I mean, what are we going to look at? Sides of buildings and stuff, right? So I want to see more of this game. There's just so much to see. Like even graffiti on the underpasses is amazing. They did such a good job with it. I'd love to, slow down and take a look around. It'd be really neat if you could get like out of the truck and just walk around. Like they would still have to put barriers like on the side of the road or whatever, so you can't go too far off, like go so far that you lose your truck kind of thing. But it would be really neat to just walk over and like get a closer look at some of those buildings. Although that might kind of destroy some of the magic, because if you walk up to it, the detail has to become, like, you have to be able to see the ridges in the walls and stuff. Whereas from here, you don't need that kind of level of detail for it to look great. So if you walk up to it, you might look at it and go, ew, this really doesn't look good at all. What was I thinking? Okay, don't go too fast. I'm at 57, speed limit's 55, and there's a policeman right in front of me. He's leaving. Good. See ya, copper. Let's do, if I press C, and now I let go of the gas, we're doing 55. That's cruise control, letter C. Awesome. So, yeah, if you have any questions, if you'd like me to talk about anything in particular, this is a great series, a great time to do that, because I'm just driving. See, now, 55 miles per hour, how fast are you going? That car just flew past me. Oh, whatever. Oh, that was my exit. Oh, I missed my exit. I wasn't paying attention. Well, now what? I'll take this one and hope for the best. That was my exit. I don't know what to do when you miss your exit. We'll take this one and hope that there's a spot on this, not on the highway, but down the highway here where I can turn around. Actually, if I go back on the highway here, that's what I'll do. Check this out. This is like the wonkiest, dumbest way. I'm going to take like 3 different ramps to get to go where I want to go. This is brilliant. Okay, so we'll come down around here. And then look at this. And then we come up around here, and then we're going the right way. Haha! So I knew what I was doing all along. You guys, you question me, you think that I don't know? I know what I'm doing. I'm just taking the scenic route. I really have no idea what I'm doing. As long as it works. I should just keep going around this thing in circles over and over and over again. Alright, well, here we go. We're going the right way. Sure, that's what I meant to do. Let's get out of this truck's way. Because it's the kind thing to do. Alright, well, that was bizarre, but we're heading in the right direction now. I just find it amusing that it actually worked. So I want to talk to you also about my Patreon account. I started it last year, not a year ago, but like half a year ago. And the goal was to get to like $2,000 a month. And the reason I set it at $2,000 a month is that that's what I pretty much need to live. Like my rent is $1,000 a month just for my rent. But then I also have to pay for my internet and my phone. And then there's the hosting for the server and all that sort of stuff. See, because Autcraft became my job. It's what I do because there's so much to do. It takes up my entire day. It's not an 8-hour day. It's my entire day is doing the server. And a lot of people say, well, just get yourself a job and then do the server. Well, I can't because the server takes up the entire day, like literally my entire day. I get about a couple hours with my kids for like dinner and stuff like after school. And I get maybe 20 minutes here and there to do a recording. Like I'm doing this recording and then tomorrow I'm going to do a recording for Ragecraft. Like I get 20 minutes, like each video. I get 1 day per video and I put it up on YouTube just so that I'm doing something else. Because if I'm not doing something else, I will go mad. I will go nuts. I can't do Autcraft 24/7. I need some kind of entertainment. I need to do something for me. I like to do more videos with the kids on Autcraft and particularly for the kids on Autcraft. But I need to be able to play games I want to play. I want to be able to do things I can do. So anyway, going back to the $2,000 a month, a lot of people said that's a lot of money to try and get out of people for doing nothing, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm working 24 hours a day on this thing for other kids and stuff. It's just that it's not a pay-to-use service. Like, I'm not selling anything. Like, it's not $5 a month to be able to use AucCraft. It's free. So in order to keep that free, though, I need other people to be able to pitch in. Like, if somebody is using the server or something and they pitch in like $5 a month just because they can, then that's way better than telling people that they check out the biplane. They have to pay $5 a month because not everybody can. I've talked to a lot of parents that can't do it. They love that their kids are on the server, and they love the progress that their kids are making and the friends that they're making and stuff, but no matter how good and how much they need it, they don't just want it, they need it, they still can't do $5 a month. So it's to the other people that can that I look to. I'd rather the people that can do it are the ones that do it. But I have not gotten to $2,000. I was hoping to get there by January because I need to be able to live. Like, I can't live off of Mr. Noodles forever. I have 2 kids. I got to feed them. I got to keep a roof over all of our heads. I need to buy them new clothes because they grow really, really fast. And also I need to be on the server, or not on the server, but I need to be available like as many hours as I can when I'm awake, kind of thing. So that was the reason I set it for $2,000, because $1,000 a month is my rent, like $200 is for the server hosting, and then I have other bills: phone, internet, heat, water, electricity, all that sort of stuff. That's the life of a grown-up. Don't ever try to grow up too fast. But I was hoping to hit $2,000 by January so that 2016 would be much better, and I would be able to be less stressed, basically, to be able to pay all my bills and get caught up and do all these things and make AucCraft my job. But instead of getting more patrons, I've been getting less. And I don't blame any of those people for leaving. I don't expect anybody to support me or the server forever and ever and ever. A one-time donation is amazing to me, so monthly donations is incredible, and I don't expect people to do that forever. But the problem is I need new ones coming in faster than other people are leaving, and it's just not happening right now. The amount is going down instead of up, and that's a bit of a problem because I need to be able to have a house and food and clothes and stuff, and if I can't do that, then I can't devote my time to AucCraft. AucCraft is going to suffer, and then eventually AucCraft will be gone and everything will be for nothing, and that's kind of terrible. I don't want that to happen. Oh, not gonna miss my off ramp this time. Downtown Fresno. When I think of Fresno, I think of Monsters vs. Aliens. So I need to find ways to get that back up. I need to find ways to boost those numbers. And I'm not really sure what ways to do that. I'm not very good at marketing or business or any of that sort of stuff, so I'm not sure how to get those numbers up. But that's my goal, because if I can do that... Oh, City Limits is about to say we discovered Fresno. It didn't say it. How rude. So, yeah, anyway. Right now, I'm managing, though, so you don't have to worry. The server's still alive. Everything is still good. It's just that it could be better. If I do get it up to, like, $2,000 a month, though, and I do start getting my bills at least paid and things are going okay, then I can add a creative server to AucCraft, and that's, like, my big dream goal. I want to get a creative server, so all the kids who love to play creative, they can go there and get a plot and build whatever they want. The 2 whitelists would be connected, so if you're on one, you're on the other, and oh, there we go, finally, Fresno discovered. And you'd be able to go back and forth. So if you want to build something huge on the survival server, you can go over to the creative server and test your build, right? Like, build it in creative and make sure everything works and stuff, and then go back over to survival and build it in survival. A lot of people do that with single player worlds, which works too, but it's more fun to do it in creative, because then you can work with on a creative server, because then you can work with other people and build something really huge together and collaborate, and you can show people and stuff. Like on single player, you can take a screenshot, but it's not the same. But I can't do that because that's another $100 a month for a server that I don't have. And so long as the donations and the Patreon support isn't coming in, I just can't. I can't add another $100 bill to my monthly bills. Anyway, don't want to go on and on and on about that forever. So the sun is setting. We are at our destination. Almost at our destination. Oops, not reverse. Forward. I need to go forward a little bit more so I can see beside this building. Okay. I think after this car we can go. Feel good about this delivery. We did well. And up this hill. And into this place, whatever this place is. There we go. Well done. Let's adjust our GPS to give us... There we go. Works better when we can see exactly where we need to turn. And let's hit this cop right at the very end just for good measure. I'm kidding. I'm not going to hit the cop. That would be bad. That would be very, very bad. You don't hit police. You don't hit anybody when you're driving an army. You definitely don't want to hit the police because then you're in big, big trouble. Check out the school bus. Look at ambulance, police, school bus. We have like all the things. All the city things right here. And we are here. Aha. Now we get to do the parking. We have to park over there. Wow, it's not even straight. But all right, we'll do that. And... head towards the red flag on your map. We'll park this thing. Bump. Call it a day. It's a good drive. I like that drive. That was a good drive. Now, let's get this over here. Hey, dude. Guy's just sitting there. All the people in this game, they just sit around. They don't actually do anything. Now, will that trailer straighten out before it has to be in here? It will. And we're good. Trailer detached. And we are done. $4,000, 387 experience. We are 439 experience away. So maybe 2 more trips, because this one was 387, and then we'll be level 5. That's not too bad. So I hope you like my picture. Hope you like my drive and $35,000. We're well on our way. Thank you very much for joining me for the drive. Again, ask any questions if you want this series to continue, and we're going to be doing these drives. Then now's the time to ask me questions that you want to have answered, and I will attempt to do so in my next video. For now, thumbs up, subscribe, and come back again next time. I'll see you later.